Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to learn about why the asynchronous programming in Node.js. Okay, because of asynchronous programming, Node.js handle large-scale real-time applications. Okay, it is a non-blocking input I/O. That means operations like file reading, database queries, timers, API calls. These all asynchronous operations will not block the execution of other tasks. And second thing is event-driven architecture, which instead of waiting for the task to finish, Node.js register a callback or use a promise to handle the result when it is ready. Like I told you the example of the restaurant in previous video. Okay, when we ordered, okay, the order will be given to the kitchen and bearer will take another order. When our dish was ready, it will be served to us like this. Okay, by default, Node.js is single-threaded. Because of this asynchronous nature, it will handle thousands of requests simultaneously. Nowadays, worker threads, clusters, there is a packages which will make them new threads for it. But by default, Node.js is single threaded. Okay. So it is all theory, guys. Let me explain with some practical example. So before going to the synchronous, and let me walk you through the synchronous code first. Okay. See, this is the synchronous code. Okay, we have a variable called count, and there is a for loop. Each time it is increasing, and then executing the synchronous execution. This is just a log. Okay, I will show you one more thing, that is JavaScript debug console, debug terminal. So it is useful to debug our code. Okay, debugging means we should know what is the control flow. Before going to debug, we can keep them breakpoints, which indicates, see, in a real time we don't need to go through each and every step. So by keeping these breakpoints, we can specifically point out the code where we want to check, where we have a doubt, we have to go through it. See, as a developer, we should know the debugging, then only we should know the control flow of it, and we can find what is going on in it. Okay, so once you're in a JavaScript debug terminal, okay, I kept the breakpoints. So my file is inside this folder and this folder and this folder. Okay, let me change to that folder. How to give the command cd, just type no n o, and you just click on tab. Okay, we're already in it. So let me asynchronous. This is not basic features and cd to asynchronous programming. And then for running any file, name node.js file, you have to give the command node and then file name. You can use the tab. Okay, see how it would be. It's this is the debug. When we are in a debug mode, then it would be like this. These are the controls. Okay, so it will show how the control flow is going on. Okay, this is the call stack. Okay, I have already shown in the visualizer. So we have a call stack and the queue. So this is the call stack which will, from where the real functions events will execute. Okay, let's see the synchronous code. First the count, and then we go into the loop. Okay, inside the loop, it is a loop, so it executed 10 times. See, here we're printing it. Okay, and then it's print finally the log, synchronous execution. This is how the synchronous code is working. Very straightforward, going the line by line. Okay, now come to the asynchronous code. So I have given a timer here. Let me explain the code first. So there is a counter, which is 1. And there is a timeout. Set timeout is the timer function. Set timeout is the timer function. Okay, see, timeout is telling that after 1000 milliseconds, this is milliseconds, guys. After 1000 milliseconds, execute this callback. Okay, so we have already told it will register a callback or a promise. Okay, this is the callback which is the register for this timer. Once this timer is done, then this associated callback will be triggered. Okay, let's see how it is working. Again, again I'm running it. See, now we are at async call. Associated the callback, but we did not execute it. Like I told you the restaurant example, the order is taken but is not delivered. Okay, and then but it will not stop execution of other tasks. You see, definition what I told. Okay, the operations like file reading, database queries, APIs like timers, these all asynchronous options don't block the execution of other code. See, this is not blocked the other code, that is console log. Here I didn't blocked. Okay, now see, this is associated callback will be triggered. Okay, it is event driven is telling instead of waiting for the task to finish, Node.js register a callback. So it is registered a callback. Okay, now it is executing when it is ready. 1000 milliseconds is done, so that means it is ready. So it is executing now. Okay, so this is about the asynchronous programming. Okay, we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you for listening.